I'm Anna from the Brantford Public Library, and I'm here today with this week's STEAM Challenge. We see balance in action all around us, whether it's a skateboarder gliding by, a pirouette of a ballerina, or even a crane at a construction site. But what keeps an object, or even a person, from toppling over? In science, balance is a state in which opposing forces on an object reach equilibrium, which means that the object will be stable and is not about to topple over. The center of gravity is the point on an object in which the force of gravity is evenly distributed. And for smaller objects like the ones we're going to be experimenting with today, we can think of this as the point on an object at which the weight is evenly distributed. If an object is supported directly under its center of gravity, the object will be balanced. Today, we're going to be making balancing sculptures. To make this project at home, you will need a long cardboard tube, pieces of cardboard, barbecue skewers, tape or glue, and scissors. Start by preparing your cardboard pieces, cutting them up into squares, triangles, and rectangles. You can also color or paint them if you want to add a little bit more color. The next step is to prepare your cardboard tube. So to do this, you're going to flatten one end, and then just either tape or staple on either side. Then you're going to cut a very small V shape just on the end of the cardboard tube. If you want to make your cardboard tube even more interesting, you can paint or color it as well. Then secure your cardboard tube to your base. And you can see I've decorated my base, so you can do that too to make it even more fun. You can secure either using glue, which I'm using here, or tape. The next step is to start experimenting with balance in order to create your balancing sculpture. So to do this, start by threading a piece of cardboard through a barbecue skewer and thread it on either side, and then try to balance it. And just keep on adding barbecue skewers and cardboard shapes in order to create your sculpture. Once you've explored your first balancing structure, get creative and look for objects around your home that you can use to create your very own balancing sculpture. Look for objects you can use as a base, look for objects of different weights, look for objects that you can use as connectors, and make sure to look for objects that add personality too. If your sculpture topples over, don't worry. Testing is part of the challenge, so make sure to try lots of different objects and lots of different ideas. Once you've created a balancing sculpture, think about how you might make a balancing sculpture that moves. It could turn or sway or even bobble. This week, I challenge you to create your very own balancing sculpture. Thanks for watching this week's STEAM Challenge. For more awesome videos from the Brantford Public Library, make sure to hit that subscribe button.